Here is a log or a tree house that's just entirely made out of the tree that our the ancestors could have made. It's just carve out the inside, and I could lay down in this. It's about 6 feet wide, roughly. Full door frame. That's a big tree. I believe they were bigger. This is just an example of a house that you can make out of inside of a tree with fairly good thickness, with some graffiti on it. Looks like they're just hacking away at the inside. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, because this is just an example. The one to the right looks even wider. So those are some big trees, far bigger than what you'd found in Wisconsin. Interesting. So they had much bigger trees to contend with in Washington as lumber people. Various farm equipment, maybe. Not sure what that log thing is. It's like a barrel that you'd run things through. Some kind of the front end of a tractor, like a modified tractor type of thing. This is supposed to be a theme for lumber, so I'm gonna guess that they all have something to do with working with lumber. This museum is closed for the winter time, so I'm outside. Foot traffic only for a loop trail. No bicycles? Well, we'll see about that. Olympic National Resources Center. So I'm not sure how many miles that would be. I see where I'm at, and I see that it's a huge trail that wraps around the city, and I am here, and this, actually no, it would not wrap around the city. I'm not sure. Centennial Grove. Okay. I guess they logged this area, and then we're looking at the plantings from 1989. Various machine parts with cogs that probably require a lot of lubrication. I'm not sure. Looks like almost train parts for a train. They're definitely specialized machinery for the lumber industry. Probably a wagon to haul the logs. This thing rides high up, and it looks like it can adjust his height even more. Not sure why. Looks like you want to clear the ground for some reason. Yeah, some kind of piece. Again, it's a lot of unique things that they got out here. But if we keep in theme with the lumber industry, I gotta assume it's for lumber. This looks like it's for steam. Would they fill that with water and then generate a churning action with this lever thing? Okay, so you'd maybe throw wood in there and burn it, and then that would generate maybe steam or something, and it would turn that axle, and then it'd come out on the other side. Turn both, okay, axles on both sides, and then it would spin this thing right here, or this thing, both of these, for some odd reason. These huge logs with some machinery, some tools put on it. I'm not sure, like, what exactly. It was some kind of platform design for this. Just to winch things or move things. So, yeah, this is a lot of different machinery than I've ever seen. Okay, so this is for the railroad. It's a lot of different machinery than I see over here than I've seen in Wisconsin. Maybe they just got more advanced. Okay, now this is obviously a bulldozer of some kind. They maybe bulldoze various things. Though this is a tractor. A big... Really? That's a tractor? And then it was... It's hard to say if that was a tractor or not. You'd step on this broken platform. Man, as strong as it looks, it must have taken a huge amount of force to break that, to cause that cracking. It looks like you'd burn things inside, and then there's really no engine attached to that. I don't know how that would move. It doesn't look like it's self-propelled, because the wheels just kind of go on and sit on. Okay, there's this thing. Now we've seen that piece over here. It's other pieces. Yeah, here's the wheel. The wheel to the tractor. Well, if they're gonna put these cog-like things, then that's got to be to move it with like some kind of a belt. Maybe it was self-propelled. And you got some huge old chains, things. Yeah, it's kind of mysterious. Major operation. I mean, these are it's custom made, most likely. They didn't really mass produce a lot. No. This is some kind of cutter. Put your head in there, and this blade comes down and chops it right off with hydraulics. Okay, this looks more advanced, because they didn't really use pipes, rubber pipes, until a particular time, until later. I don't think you'd see rubber pipes in the 1800s at all. That wasn't until the early 1900s at some point. So the city of Forks welcomes us. There's an airport on the other side of the road. Yeah, the trail goes pretty deep into the forest. Up here is supposed to be Bella Swan's truck from Twilight. Yeah, that's good enough. Forest Museum. Yeah, this red truck is parked here all the time now, ever since that movie. In fact, they got two 2 Bella Swan trucks now. Okay. Bella's truck movie version. And then this one is just kind of sitting. Alright. Then it won a prize. Forks Old Fashioned 4th of July. Okay. So it's a Chevy 6000. Yeah, I'm not sure. 20 Chevrolet. I don't know, some kind of Chevy truck.